My name is Pittenger, and this is my visual. This object is something I got while on an eye-opening trip to Australia. I visited Australia in the summer of 2007 with my family. This was the first time I had been outside of the United States. Not only did this trip provide for me a beautiful 2-week excursion, but to my surprise, it led me to discover a newfound interest that I was never before aware of. During this trip, I discovered my desire to travel the world, see new places, and experience different cultures. The object I have here is something I got custom made as a keepsake from my trip to Australia. It is called a didgeridoo. It is a wind instrument designed by indigenous Australians 1,500 years ago. I got this didgeridoo in Airlie Beach. I was able to pick the wood I wanted, and the craft makers painted the original art on it. Once they were done, my family and I were taught how to play the didgeridoo by some of the locals. Learning about this new object that I had never seen before sparked a new interest that I never before knew I had. Learning about this unfamiliar instrument from the people whose culture was so different than my own triggered a new interest in cultures from places all over the world. At this time, I realized that I wanted to expand my horizons not just from East Coast America and Australia, but to many other destinations. I am hoping to travel to the west coast of America, the tropical islands of the Caribbean, and the many countries in Europe. I have a strong desire to travel to these new places in search of discovering different cultures other than my own. My trip to Australia and my experience of acquiring this instrument led me on my path of self-discovery. By finding a new passion for seeing unique places and experiencing different cultures, I realized a new ambition to see the world. As a college student, I hope to earn a business degree and have a professional job that allows me to travel the world and to live in different places. If I can follow these ambitions, I will be able to fulfill my goals of experiencing new places and cultures. It is hard to believe that one trip and one instrument can have such a profound impact on my life. This trip exposed me to new ambitions and interests that still inspire me today. By experiencing Australia's culture and what makes its people unique, I discovered what makes me unique.